All right. So today we got YSL Salah, my guy. Reaction when this thing goes wrong. I recorded this yesterday, but we was in let me see. Now we was in a good minute in, and my brother walked in and fucked up the whole video. Well, it wasn't the whole video, it was just 1 minute, but we gonna watch the whole thing today. Let's get straight to it.
A wise man from the 1400 BC once said, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay, I lied. I don't know who the hell that is. And not even know who made the phrase, but it sounds intellectual, so I put it there. Now, over the years of Earth's birth, we as humans have been developing as respectful individuals, treating women with utter respect, fighting many wars to fight for our country that deeply cares for us.
And you ain't black.
And ultimately creating good habits and treating one another with care. Until two countries started going to war with each other. The US versus the UK. To sum this up quick, the UK basically treated the US like how we treat our bosses at work. We don't care about you, we just want the money. Until the US gathered a coalition of white men in wigs with the most jacked up teeth known to man to come around a table and create the first written form of disrespect in existence. A diss known as the Declaration of Independence. Now to sum up this long ass paper, the US basically said, if you want this country back, you better get it back in blood. We are officially free from y'all. And to make matters even worse, they signed their names on it to signify that it was them talking their shit. This was the first form of what I like to call a diss. Now without the founding fathers' knowledge, this will set the precedent for the worst disses in existence. Now if you don't know what a diss is, it's basically speaking disrespectfully or to criticize someone. In this video, I want to look at the most disrespectful, ugly disses known to mankind. I mean, we've seen the rise of YouTube diss tracks where YouTubers started gracing the mic thinking they were the next Kendrick Lamar or Kanye West, but ended up sounding like Ice JJ Fish. The reason why people diss is because they know it'll contain some shock factor, ultimately boosting their rise to fame. Don't believe me? Just look at 6ix9ine's rise to fame. Dissing quite literally everyone in Chicago, busting antics like putting Vaughn on his shirt and showing up to O-Block at 2 a.m. in the morning. Who the hell is gonna be outside at 2 in the morning? But there's people out there that you just cannot diss. And if you do decide to diss them, well, GG's, you're done, buddy. And sometimes you don't even have to diss them. Like the time Sky, I'm sorry, I lost track of attention. And it's no, but my bad, it's been a while. But she doxed a 13-year-old for saying guacamole nigga penis. But that's not the garbage we're here for. I want to look at disses that have had serious repercussions. Disses that have made hair fall off, caused major depression. Disses that literally make your butt cheek saggy with how disrespectful it is. Let me start off with a few ground rules of people who should not diss anybody. Number 1, if you have any dead relatives, do not diss anyone. They will be brought up. Number 2, always be
just don't, bro. Just don't. Look what this man 6ix9ine done did, bro.
Prepared for the backlash of others. And number 3, make sure you have some sort of security. I promise you, people will pull up on you. So let's start where we usually hear this is rap. Now this idea all sparked from my favorite artist, Drake. Wait. Sorry for not being edgy and different. I like Drake. Is that a problem? I think Drake has a good voice. He released Her Loss, which is a collab with him and 21 Scallywag, where Drake dissed Ice Spice by calling her a 10 but saying her music is ass. I mean, he's not lying. The real hype is when she turns around and starts twerking. The audience will not clap until she starts twerking. The only artistic value her music videos give is her shaking ass. They literally gave Ice Spice a SpongeBob beat for her latest release. You think the label cares about her music? They just pray her ass takes her a long way. But I digress. Drake took shots at everyone in the industry. He kind of hinted at a Megan diss by calling her a liar that her foot got shot by Tory. He dissed Kanye by calling him an op, although that's a reach since he cried while he performed. And this is when I had an epiphany. Dissing has been so normalized and entertaining, from Pusha T exposing Drake's child that looked like a kid version of Ice Spice, all the way to this dance called the Naughty Bop that has been trending on TikTok. Oh, you don't know what that is? Let me show you. I want you guys to analyze this footage real quick. What does this look like? A couple of upstanding young gentlemen on TikTok doing a dance trying to be the next Charlie D'Amelio. What if I told you that this dance was a mockery of a 14-year-old child who died in a subway station? But people wouldn't know that if they didn't do their due diligence and research about what type of dance this was, which was originally published as a song and went on YouTube's #1 trending page. A dance that imitates the stabbing of a kid. That includes swaying your hips in a stabbing motion. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit. Damn. I thought it was just I never done it. I thought it was just the dance. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that shit. I thought they were just getting sturdy. Nah, that's fucked up.
Page. A dance that imitates the stabbing of a kid. That includes swaying your hips in a stabbing motion. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I would react to someone imitating a loved one's death for likes on TikTok. Someone literally did the Naughty Bop and got beat up for it. Was it worth it? Was it worth doing a dance that got you beat up for some likes? Now who am I, Chef Boyardee, looking ass to tell you what you can and can't do? I mean, if you want to do the Naughty Bop on live television because you think you look cool, go ahead. But never return to New York again or there will be repercussions. Don't imitate what gangs do because you think you look cool. I promise there will be consequences. You're gonna end up in a pack. Next we have dissing BTS. Talking about BTS in general is equivalent to saying Voldemort's name. You just don't mention
don't mention BTS at all, bro. See, I love their music. Cause damn boy, whew, damn motherfuckers don't play about it.
BTS fans have a secret cult that worships everything that the band does. Oh, did Jimin walk 5 steps this morning to get a cup of coffee? How could he? I want to be his assistant so I can make sure he never has to work again. Oh, does J-Hope need heart replacement surgery? I would gladly give up everything this life has to offer so that this man could breathe again. There's no toilets
watch
for
out,
Jim.
boy,
I
don't get
volunteered to
canceled.
turn into a human toilet for his needs. They literally call themselves the army. Do you know how crazy it is to have a fan base entitled the army? Which is completely warranted for how they're willing to come at anyone for slightly talking negative of any of the BTS members. It was so bad that anyone that got the BTS meal at McDonald's without supporting the actual group was considered cultural appropriation. Bitch, I just wanted a 10-piece nugget meal. I don't need to support BTS for that. People also saved the packaging from McDonald's and even made a swimsuit from it, which should show you the extent of their love for BTS. And I think BTS is talented. I listened to the song Blood, Sweat, and Tears. That shit is great.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
The extent of their love for BTS. And I think BTS is talented. I listened to the song Blood, Sweat, and Tears. That shit is great. But the extent of their love for BTS is crazy. So what do you get when you have an edgy YouTuber and a bunch of hardcore BTS fans? The absolute worst. All because of a tweet saying BTS isn't really popular. Literally nobody knows them outside of South Korea. And another one showing a fan edit of them and captioning it the Chinese coronavirus. Don't get me wrong, he's in the wrong for that. I admit it. But the threats he was getting was insane. They flooded his DMs with messages about his mom being dead and how they hope he meets her. And what's ironic was that they called him out for his xenophobia, which is completely warranted, but they proceed to be racist to him. I don't think that's how it works. You can't call out a racist and become a racist yourself. It ain't PEMDAS, little bro. Both of y'all just gonna become racist. But you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's assume Too Mad was in the wrong for his edgy comments about BTS. Here's a rapper called Cupcake. If you haven't heard her viral song, please don't. I'm giving you a warning right now. Don't listen to that. It's horrible. I'm saving you from trouble. But she basically said she wanted to smash Jungkook. I really hope I'm pronouncing their names right. And then the army started to DM her death threats, all because she wanted to smash. And then she publicly posted about her depression that the army caused, and she received replies like, "We won. She deserves that for harassing him. Why kill yourself when you could stand twice?" At this point, you don't even need to diss BTS or K-pop stars in general. Just don't talk about them at all. Even making a simple statement will result in hate. And by all means, defend your favorite entertainers and content creators. Let someone talk about me. I hope you guys leak their IP address. That was a joke. That was a joke. Please do not do that. No, we're better than that. Go find them instead. No, but for real, don't fall too deep into a parasocial one-sided relationship. It's not like you're gonna get a message from BTS thanking you for defending them while you have a Twitter account with 24 followers. Trolls exist everywhere and it's okay to just ignore them. And the last small instance of dissing I want to bring up is when this Florida rapper said that he'd be in his crib in 5 minutes just to end up getting shot. I don't know why in the world you thought it was okay to signal your ops that you would be home in 5 minutes. I don't know, man, maybe it wasn't the best idea to tell your ops your next move. And this is why keeping your mouth shut is sometimes the best move you can make. But you know, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't any entertainers that I defend myself. So here's a list of people that I think you can't diss and why. First, we have Mr. Beast. How in the world could you diss Mr. Beast? He literally gives out mansions for free. I think Mr. Beast Burgers must be a laundering business, because how in the world is this man giving away Lamborghinis for the slightest task? No wonder why he has a team with him. Let's be honest, they make sure to rob the contestants and take their possessions. They'll you businessman. Next, we have John Cena. Another person you just can't diss. This man carried a sport where grown men get in a ring with underwear and start fighting. And somehow he made that shit acceptable. He knew the importance of having shorts and rapping better than Eminem. And he's
Yo, bro, why are you just putting blank pages? What are these blank pages for? What is this? Why is your face cropped out, dog? It's like a blank page.
We have John Cena. Another person you just can't diss. This man carried a sport where grown men get in a ring with underwear and start fighting. And somehow he made that shit acceptable. He knew the importance of having shorts and rapping better than Eminem. And he still made WWE fire even after I knew that that shit was faker than a woman in Miami. I still watch WWE due to John Cena. Another person that is quite literally just impossible to hate and has never been in the light of controversy. The best role model in existence is Kanye West. It's not like he ever said any crazy statements or has been in the light of controversy. He's the epitome of what a great human is supposed to be like. After all, he did give his college dropout. And a couple more people you just can't hate are Harry Potter, Keanu Reeves, Corey Kenshin, Chadwick Boseman, Markiplier, Walter White, Curtis Connor, Tub, Moist Critical, Tommy NFG, Dev Patel, Chunks, Degenerosity, any of the sexy people that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and Amy Schumer. Okay, maybe you could diss Amy Schumer. But the main point of this video being that if you're not strong-willed and don't care about what people have to say, please do not have the guts to just diss anyone. People on the internet know they could have a secret persona and will say the most outlandish stuff. And one more time, if you have a dead relative, especially if you have their initials in your bio, do not diss anyone. That is quite literally the easiest way to get flamed. It's better to just go on about your day, and if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Or you can't, just please don't diss me. I have emotions and shit. By the way, we hit 100,000 subscribers in less than 20 videos on YouTube. Do you know how insane that is? If that doesn't show you how amazing you guys are, then I don't know what does. Because at the end of the day, it's you guys that brought me here, and I'll eternally be grateful. If you guys could please subscribe and turn on notifications so you're informed every time I upload, that'd be appreciated. Subscribe to my second channel for more content. I'll also do a hair review on the second channel if you're too lazy to follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord, and lastly, follow me on Twitch. And until next time, love you guys and peace.
Hey man, W fucking vid in the chat, man. Shout out to Salam, man.